Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the Enneagram Ayurvedic diet, and we're going to talk about how it could possibly transform your health. So the Enneagram Ayurvedic diet is a concept that combines the ancient wisdom of the Ayurveda and the modern understanding of personality types, or Enneagram. So at its core, it's about aligning your diet with your unique energetic profile, which is determined by your Enneagram type or your Enneagram type. And this approach recognizes that each individual has distinct needs and preferences when it comes to nutrition, and that by honoring these, we can unlock a deeper level of well-being. So have you ever tried a diet and it didn't resonate with you? You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard you tried, like how much you stuck with it, it just didn't work. So maybe you're somebody who's tried every diet under the sun and you only ended up feeling frustrated or defeated, right? So, or maybe it's just that you're struggling to find a way of eating that engages with your body and your mind and your soul. You know what I'm saying? Because when we talk about diet, it's not just about what we're putting into our mouth. It's also, you know, the how that food affects our soul as well. So the truth is that most diets are one size fits all, but that's also the problem, because they neglect to take into account that our unique differences, or our strengths and our weaknesses. So when we try to follow a diet that doesn't align with our personality, we're bound to encounter resistance. So our inner critic might tell us that, you know, the food that we're eating is not enough, and it's not good enough, and that we might be failing. And you know, before we know it, we're right back to our old eating habits, eating like crap, basically. Feeling like, once again, I tried another diet and it didn't work, right? And it's a vicious cycle, and it can make you not even want to try anymore. You know what I'm saying? But what if you could find a way of eating that's tailored to your individual type, right? So a diet that honors your strengths and your weaknesses and your deepest desires, right? So that's precisely what we're talking about today when we're talking about the Enneagram Ayurvedic diet and what it has to offer. It's a personalized approach to nutrition that seeks to harmonize your body, your mind, and your spirit. So in Ayurveda, there are three main doshas. Bless you. There are three main doshas: the Vata, the Pitta, and the Kapha. So they correlate with the different Enneagram types. So by understanding your dominant dosha and Enneagram type, you can begin to make informed choices about the foods which will nourish and enhance you. So, for instance, right, if you're a type 3, if you're an orchestrator, you might struggle with burnout and exhaustion. So an Enneagram Ayurvedic diet approach would recommend that your Vata and your Pitta energies, balancing those with calming foods, grounding foods like sweet potatoes and like quinoa. And let's say you're type 7, the dynamo, right? You tend to be more scattered and more restless. So you might require a diet that's high in fiber and protein to keep your mind and your body engaged. So let's look at a type 9. At the gosh, I forgot the type 9, and I'm a type 9 too. How I forget that? The arbitrator, gosh, right? So the type 9, the arbitrator, will probably benefit more from of a structured approach in eating. You know, with a focus on nourishing their kapha energy with warm, comforting foods like oatmeals and like stew. So by honoring our unique Enneagram type, Enneagram type, we can unlock surprising benefits. For one, we can experience a deeper sense of vitality and energy. We can find ourselves feeling more grounded, centered, and at peace. And we can break free from the cycles of self-doubt and criticism that often accompany dieting. So imagine waking up every morning feeling clear, feeling focused, ready to take on a day. Imagine having that energy to pursue your passions and hobbies without feeling drained or depleted. You know, that's what the Enneagram Ayurvedic diet promises: a life of balance, harmony, and alignment with your true nature. So the Enneagram Ayurvedic diet is a game changer for anyone looking to revolutionize their approach to nutrition. And by recognizing our individual differences and honoring our unique Enneagram type, we can unlock a deeper level of well-being and vitality. So I'd love to hear your input on this. What's your Enneagram type, and is this something that you would incorporate into your diet? Share your thoughts in the comments below.